Hello everybody, Ian here from Socks and Chocks. I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all the support that you've given us over the last few years. I cannot tell you the difference that it's made. We started out 11 years ago collecting socks, chocolates, a few other items of clothing and delivering them to homeless people or homeless centres on Christmas morning. People got behind that idea and it got bigger and bigger and bigger until eventually we became a proper registered charity with the Charities Commission. But we were still really just doing very simple things like running collections, etc. And then we met Mark and Ian from CCFS who wanted to support what we did. They liked the fact that nobody associated with Socks and Chocks, not me as a founder or anybody else, any of the trustees or any helpers, receive any expenses or salary for what we do. They liked that idea and they suggested that they wanted to support us. And that's what you guys have been doing for the last few years. I cannot tell you the difference it's made. So going from collecting socks and chocolates to putting people into rehab, housing people, paying for vans, for mobile support kitchens and things like that is something that is just beyond our wildest dreams really to be able to do. And it's not Socks and Chocks that's done that. We might have sort of facilitated it, but it's the money that you raise with all your hard work, and we cannot thank you enough. Unfortunately, we can't get up there to say thank you at the moment because of the COVID situation. So I thought the next best thing was to do a video from myself, some of the trustees, but also from some of the people that you have helped. I can only tell you that you've probably saved lives and you definitely have changed lives. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope we keep in touch. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rosie and I am one of the trustees of Socks and Chocks. I've been with Socks and Chocks since it started nearly 11 years ago. Never did I ever imagine that we would be able to achieve some of the things that we've achieved over the last 3 or 4 years. We started off donating chocolate bars, sleeping bags, socks that people donated and we collected throughout the year. We went out, a couple of us in a van and found homeless people sleeping rough on the streets and attended homeless shelters that were open on Christmas morning. We're now being able to fund rehab beds for rough sleepers who would never have had that opportunity. We're able to put B&B support packages together for cities across the country. We're able to help support shelters whose functioning is at its worst because there's been leaks or shower facilities aren't working anymore. We've been able to build shower blocks and absolutely incredible things that we would never have ever have imagined we would be able to do. And there's only one reason why we're able to do that, and that is from all the support from CCFS. You have all been absolutely amazing in supporting so many homeless shelters and so many rough sleepers across the country, and given us as trustees the opportunity to be able to fulfil some of our dreams about helping these people. Thank you so much from the bottom of our heart.
Hi, just to say a massive thank you so much to Charter Court for just the amazing amount of money that you have raised for us, Socks and Chocks, to be able to help so many people. It is just absolutely outstanding, the money and the achievement that we've all done together. And I just wanted to say a huge heartfelt thank you from myself, because it's helped me develop as a person as well, and just to be able to help other people who are less fortunate is just amazing. Very emotional as well, but the amount of money that you have done is just phenomenal, and your staff are amazing. So thank you so much for everything that you've done. And yeah, Our legacy will carry on. Thank you again, and have a nice Christmas.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kate from Socks and Chocks. I would just like to say a massive, massive heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you for all of your hard work, all your fundraising efforts, the phenomenal amount of money that you've raised for us over the last few years. We've been able to help so many people. Centres have been able to make the place more welcoming. People can have showers, hot food, they get support and education, clothing. Outreach workers have been able to have supplies to take out, the equipment they need to deliver hot food and hot drinks. Again, signposting people to services and also warm clothing. We've had barbecues, Christmas parties. Also, most recently, obviously during the initial lockdown in March, a lot of the homeless community were put into hotels, but they weren't provided with everything that they needed. So through your money, we were able to feed them throughout the whole of the lockdown period and provide warm clothing, new fresh clothing, underwear. So everything you've done has just been amazing, and we are so, so grateful, and thank you so much for everything. And please stay safe. All the best. Bye.
Hi guys, my name's Alex. A lot of you will know me because I work for CCFS, but I'm also a trustee for Socks and Chocks and have been for the last 18 months probably. And before that I volunteered and raised money for them through Charter Court. I met Ian and the other trustees through Charter Court when I started to raise money through the charity fundraising at work, and through some of their talks when they came into the office, when we were allowed in the office. I got talking to them and decided that I wanted to be more involved with the work that they did. So I decided to start volunteering. I helped with collection days at Storage Base. I've been and helped dish out food at Christmas time in the winter shelters, and I've been actively involved in managing their storage base. And I have firsthand seen the amount of work that they've been able to do, that we've been able to do because of the generosity of everybody at Charter Court. All the money that's been raised has truly gone to saving people's lives, and that is not an exaggeration. We have single-handedly been able to put people into rehab. We've been able to take people off the streets and find housing for them. We've provided essentials, winter coats, winter hats, and some of the outreaches that we've supported through purchasing vans to deliver hot meals, to deliver furniture to people that have just moved into their first house has been phenomenal. The work that Socks and Chocks have been able to do because of the support that CCFS have given over the last 3 years has been absolutely amazing, and I am so honoured to have been part of it for the last couple of years, and that's all because CCFS introduced me to this amazing charity. So I just wanted to say thank you not only to Charter Court and all of the people that have raised money on behalf of Socks and Chocks, but also thank you to Charter Court for introducing me to such an amazing bunch of people and an amazing group, because they really have made a difference because of the amount of support that Charter Court have given them. So thank you very much, guys. Have a great Christmas, and see you on the other side. Bye.
Hi, I'm Jackie Lyons, and we run a community project in Stratford-upon-Avon called Street Arts Project. We facilitate a small outreach service in town for our local homeless. Tragically, Stratford lost its drop-in centre in February 2019, and we realised that there was a huge gap in the provision for the homeless. At that time, we established a relationship with Ian at Socks and Chocks, and since then they've been supporting us at every level. One important need was to provide washing and drying facilities for the homeless, so we set up a system with a local laundrette to take our referrals. To get clean clothes for those who sometimes may only have one change of clothes and to give a sense of dignity was vital. Without the help of Socks and Chocks, who funded the entire service and still do, we could never have managed to offer this provision. We also set up a lunch club just after COVID hit, which was so important to be able to offer a home-cooked meal and clothing and food supplies. And again, Socks and Chocks funded the whole project. Since COVID, we've been out delivering home-cooked meals and toiletries and clothing. And as soon as lockdown allowed cafes to be open again, we replaced the lunch club provision with a local cafe, HR Cafe in town. They've been amazing and have since been providing a service to our homeless to collect a hot breakfast or a cooked meal or to microwave or sandwiches on a daily basis. Again, all funded by Socks and Chocks, which they proudly display on their front door. The difference that the support from Socks and Chocks has made is immeasurable to street arts and to the homeless of Stratford. It's helped so many people, and without them we never would have been able to have done so much for our vulnerable community. We are so grateful that we're working with them, and it is proof that small things make a huge difference. So thank you too for all the support that their main funders have given. Your kindness has genuinely spread far and wide. Thank you.
Oh, good afternoon. My name's Paul Atkin. I'm the founder and project leader of Reach Out Network Ministries here in Birmingham. And I just want to express my gratitude and my thanks to Socks and Chocks for the many years of support that they've given us here at City Road in Birmingham, and all that they have done for us for many years now. I've known Ian for a number of years, and we've partnered with them, and without their support on several occasions, we would have probably folded. In fact, I know that 3 years ago, I was on the verge of quitting and giving it all up because we'd had 2 break-ins. And Ian rang me up and he just said, Paul, we've decided that we want to pay your rent for a year, which was incredible. And not only that, they provided numerous donations to us for many, many years, provided us with washing machines and tumble dryers. And again this year, thank you, Ian, and to all your team for paying our rent till 2021. I am just so grateful and so thankful for all the support that you've given us over this time. Without your support and without your amazing donations, you have helped us bless so many people in this city. And not only that, we've been able to support other projects as well, as we've tried to network with other organisations. So Ian, and to the rest of the team, many, many thanks. We are so grateful and so thankful for all that you've done for us. I wish you all the very best in the future, and hopefully we'll keep the contact going. You take care now. Bye.
Hi everyone, this is Jackie speaking from Stoke-on-Trent Church's night shelter, and we'd just like to say a huge thank you to Socks and Chocks for the way they've supported us over the past 2 or 3 years. I don't know of any other charity that helps in the way that they do, so financially they've enabled us to place people in bed and breakfast accommodation in emergency situations with their generous finance offers. They let us have sleeping bags, clothing, items for Christmas to give to people who are rough sleeping and others who are vulnerably housed. And they've just helped us in so many ways, and we couldn't have done it without them. So we'd like to say a huge thank you to them, and also to you as their donors, and you're doing great work. Thanks so much.
This is a message to Socks and Chocks from the Good Shepherd in Wolverhampton. We just want to say a huge thank you for all the support you have given to us over the years. Thank you for funding our Christmas dinner, for paying for 6 months' rent, for all those times we've come to you when we needed emergency accommodation. Thank you for funding our shower block, for helping us give people the dignity they deserve. And thank you for paying for individuals to go into rehab. We really, really appreciate all that you have done for us, the Good Shepherd, Wolverhampton.
Hello, my name's Ashley and I'm one of the founders of the Worcestershire Homeless Appeal. The Worcestershire Homeless Appeal is a voluntary run organisation run by a great bunch of volunteers who are passionate about supporting those in our community. We support homeless and vulnerable individuals and families across Worcestershire, and one way we do this is via our street kitchen. The street kitchen, in some cases, for some of the rough sleepers who will not engage with services, is a lifeline where they can get food and a drink and clothing, and in some cases they just want to chat. We wouldn't be able to do this without the support of a lot of organisations, and one being Socks and Chocks. We can't thank Socks and Chocks enough for the funding they've given us for the next 12 months, but they can't do this without their backers, and we thank their backers also. We'd like the backers to see what we do. I'd like to bring one of our vehicles and some of the team along for them to meet. Without this support, we can't do it. And to Ian, Socks and Chocks and the backers, we thank you. Thank you for the support that you're giving other organisations across the country as well. Thank you.
Hi Ian and the complete team at Socks and Chocks. I want to say from my family and the homeless family, thank you so much. Your support, your donation means the absolute world to us, to our homeless family and friends. Absolutely speechless. When I found out, I was genuinely lost for words. It's been such a difficult year for so many people. And to just receive the news that we got was just amazing. Absolutely speechless. Cannot thank you and the team enough. This is genuinely going to enable us to carry on doing what we love to do for the next years, months. You know, it's took away the worry of us thinking, can we carry on next month? Can we do it? Where are we going to get the funding for? Have we got the support? And this has generally took the worry off us and enables us to look after our homeless friends. So thank you so much. We cannot thank you enough.